Let's go.
Xiao Lianken.
Eat it. Hurry up. Young Master Song has a bad temper. Don't keep him waiting.
You.
Go. A harmonious union for 100 years.
You. Xiao Lianchen. Let me out. Let me out, Xiao Lianchen.
Stop shouting. I've booked this entire floor. It's just the two of us tonight. So we should make the most of our time together.
Don't come near me.
Kiao Ran. Weren't you already in Bianching, played to pieces by those bandits? Why are you playing the innocent virgin with me? Stop struggling. I'll treat you well. After tonight, you'll be my woman, Song Zi's. I will treat you well.
Are you alright?
Here.
The rest is up to you.
Okay.
Chiao Ran.
Lin Yu. So hot. Help me.
Chiao Ran. Chiao Ran. Chiao Ran. Back in Biancheng. Was it really you or not? If you say yes, I'll help you right away.
Master, there's news from Biancheng. We found the person who saved you. Master, the person who went to Biancheng back then was indeed Kiao Shishi. Miss Kiao Rin never went there. Biancheng records.
The person who saved me in Biancheng. Was it really you?
The
Your
film
eyes.
was translated and
Why do they feel so
narrated
familiar?
by M Media.
This.
Awake.
Last night, we.
What do you think?
I was drugged. If last night we. I hope you can forget about it.
It doesn't matter if I forget. But what about the Song family? Will they forget? Let's make a deal. Chiao Ran. I'll help you settle things with Song Yanji. You. Be my woman, Lin Yu's.
Mr. Lin, I hope you won't joke like this with me again. I'm your fiance's older sister.
What? Jealous?
Lin Yu. I will never in my life be your mistress.
Xiao Ran. I will make you agree.
Master. You and Miss Kiao.
Don't ask what you shouldn't. How are things with Song Yanji?
I treated the wound urgently. Dumped him at the Song family's doorstep. I checked. No life-threatening injuries.
Have someone keep an eye on the Song family. Don't let them cause trouble.
Yes.
Kiao Ran. How could she come out of brother Yu's private suite? Could it be last night? What are you saying? Song Yanji is injured and hospitalized. Kiao Ran. I'll make you see. What happens to the man who touches my Kiao Shuki? What the consequences will be?
This one needs special attention. His condition is quite serious.
You bitch. You dare seduce my husband? Today, I'm gonna teach you a lesson.
You're injured. Ninth Master Shen.
What a slut! And she has a lover. Even if God himself were here today. You have to give me an explanation. Or I won't live.
The film was
this
translated and
She seduced my
narrated
husband?
by M Media.
Come and see this slut.
You say I seduced your husband. Do you have any proof?
This is the proof. This was found. In my husband's pocket. You dare say this isn't yours? That does look like Dr. Kiao's earring. I even complimented her on how pretty it was. Yeah, Dr. Kiao bought this abroad. They don't have this style in the country.
This earring is indeed mine.
She actually admitted it. Could it be she really seduced someone's husband? No way. Dr. Kiao doesn't seem like that kind of person. You can know a person's face, but not their heart. I heard Dr. Kiao got into our hospital through the back door. She doesn't even have domestic qualifications. Maybe she relies on men to get ahead.
Dr. Kiao, do you need my help?
No need. This earring is indeed mine. But not long ago. I just lost it.
You say you lost it? Then where do you say you were?
The earring was lost in Lin Yu's suite. This woman couldn't have had a chance to get it. Unless... it was Jiao Shishi.
No words, huh? It was you. It was you. You took advantage of me while I was working overtime, making rounds and seduced my husband. How can someone like you be a doctor?
Hey,
You!
you're saying I seduced your husband while making rounds?
Yes. Yes.
Recently, I've only been to the male dysfunction department. If you don't believe me, here are the records. You can see for yourself. You say your husband has problems himself. How could I seduce him?
That's impossible. You must have forged it. How can my husband have a problem? You're full of shit. I'll tear your mouth apart.
I wonder who dares to cause trouble here.
What are you doing? Let me go. Let go of me.
Lin Yu, how did you get here?
To see my little uncle, of course.
Your hand. Dr. Kiao, are you alright?
I'm fine, you're the one who's hurt. This wound needs to be bandaged. Let's go.
It's nothing, just a scratch.
A small wound can become serious if left untreated. This wound must be cleaned. Come with me.
Young master, why didn't you follow them?
You talk too much.
No. Why are you snapping at me? What did I do wrong?
The
Ninth
film
Master
was
Sheng,
translated and
I'm terribly
narrated
sorry.
by M Media.
You got involved because of me.
It's all right. I owe you my life.
Uncle, you don't need to be so polite to her. She saved me. But she made a deal with me in return.
Lin Yu.
Qiao Ran. I was right, wasn't I?
You were right, Ninth Master Sheng. I had a reason for saving you. You don't need to thank me. Just listen to young Master Lin from now on. Stay away from me. Otherwise, this will happen again. Let's end it here today. Same time tomorrow. I'll come to change your dressing. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you alright?
Susu. Wait, how are you related to Susu?
Susu. You knew my mother.
Mother. What are you doing here?
It's been so many years. You've grown so much. Susu would be so happy if she could see this. See? She's still in my heart. The same little girl who defied her grandfather to elope with your father. It's funny, actually. It's funny to think. She even snuck around to borrow money from me for the trip. Even the travel expenses.
Elope. Aunt Lan. Were my mother and father very much in love?
Of course. Back then, your mother caused quite a stir for your father. She caused a huge uproar over your father.
But Zhao Lianchen and mother, they just... Aunt Lan, have you met my father?
This man, your mother was very protective of him. She wouldn't even let me see him. It's all in the past, let's not talk about it.
If my mother knew that we met again, she would be so happy.
Dr. Qiao not only saved me, but she also has such a connection with my sister. It turns out you have such a connection with my sister.
Ran saved you. Mu Ting has never cared this much about a girl. He's never been this concerned about any girl. Shown this much concern for any girl. Could he? Good. Good girl. Now that we've reconnected. And you saved Mu Ting. This kindness, our Lin family, must avenge this, no matter what.
Oh.
What do you think about our muting?
Aunt Lan, I don't.
I disagree.
Why do you disagree? Could it be you also like Granlin?
Oh, Aunt Lan. You misunderstand. I am not worthy of Ninth Master Sheng.
Nonsense. I think you're a good match. Our Mu Ting is also a few years older than you, but a little older means he knows how to care for someone.
Mother. You didn't even ask my uncle's opinion. Why are you playing matchmaker here?
I'm his older sister. I raised him. I understand him better than you do. Let me tell you, I'm set on having Ranran as my daughter-in-law. I've made up my mind. Whether it's you who marries her, or your uncle. You to decide.
Aunt Lan, I don't plan to get married yet.
I didn't say you had to get married now. But, you should at least give each other a chance to get to know each other, right? Isn't that right? Besides, our two boys, although they are good for nothings, there are few men in the world who can compare to them. Tell Aunt Lan, which of the two you prefer?
Brother Yu. And he's here. And you didn't even tell me. How could this gathering be complete without
The
me?
film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Sister, what are you doing here? Oh. So sister went through all this trouble to save Ninth Master Sheng for this?
You didn't save Ninth Master Sheng because you didn't want to. Or because you couldn't.
Brother Yu. Why didn't you call me for dinner?
Miss, This is a family gathering. What right do you have to interrupt?
A family gathering? I'm the Lin family's fiancé. Why is Kiao Ran sitting here? Brother Yu, haven't you told Auntie about our relationship?
Yua, what's going on?
Mother. She's my fiancée.
You're being ridiculous. Since when do you get to decide the Lin family's marriages?
She saved my life. Is that ridiculous?
You're acting so strangely. You're not like yourself at all. And nothing like your mother.
Aunt Lan. She's my stepmother's daughter. After my mother passed away, not even half a year later, my father married someone else.
How could Sisu fall for someone like that? Back then, she was the smartest and had the best judgment among us.
What happened back then? If mother really loved Zhao Lianchen that much, then how could Tang Tang, there's something I need you to look into for me.
Brother Yu, I didn't ask the driver to come today. Can you take me home?
In that case, Motang, you take Ranman home.
Oh, no need. It's no trouble.
That won't do. I can't let you go alone.
Mother. I think Uncle's wrist hasn't fully healed yet. Dr. Chiao, let me take you.
You still have a fiancé to take care of. My injury is nothing serious.
Then I'll have to trouble Ninth Master Sheng. Aunt, I'll be going now.
Kiao Ran, I won't let you steal Brother Yu. Brother Yu, I just wanted to tell you about what you mentioned last time. That bullet. I found it.
That's right. It's mine.
So now, you can believe Tam and Deho's servant that it was me who saved you, right?
When did I ever doubt you?
Oh no, I can't let Brother Yu find out. I already know that he sent people to Bian Shang to investigate this matter of mine. No. I just think that I'm already your fiancé. But you won't even let me touch you.
I did promise you the position of young madam of the Lin family. As for anything else, you'd best not expect it.
What about sister? If she were to touch you, she were to touch you. Would you push her away too? Or is it that she's some
The
sort of
film
special
was
existence?
translated
Shut up.
And narrated by M Media.
Xiao Shishi, my affairs are none of your business.
I'm just scared. That day, sister asked you for one thing. What if her condition was also to marry you? To be your wife? Would you, for sister's sake, give me up?
Don't worry. Your sister is different from you. I have other matters to attend to. Take a taxi back yourself. Get out.
Fine, I'll get out. Why so fierce? Kiao Ran, I won't let you off the hook. Go in and announce that if your young master Song wants revenge, Kiao Shishi, I can lend him a hand.
Lin Yu, you're crazy.
What? Are you disappointed? It wasn't my uncle.
I don't understand what you're saying. Lin Yu, what are you trying to do?
Xiao Ran. I've said. I want you to be my woman.
What? My sister isn't enough for you? You want me this much?
She's my fiancée. You're the woman I desire. There's no conflict between us.
You. Do it. Dream.
Even if I released this video to the public, you wouldn't care.
Shameless.
Xiao Ran. What Lin Yue, I have said. I will always do.
Young master, why did you make Dr. Kiao misunderstand that you filmed that video? Young master, you were right. Those stubborn old fools in the family's branch must have put a lot of effort into you. Those things between you and Dr. Kiao might have all been recorded.
Trying to catch my weakness. Isn't that simple?
I'll destroy it right away.
Wait. I have other uses for it.
The film was translated and narrated
As
by
long as the goal is
media.
achieved. As for the process, what does it matter? How is it? Are you satisfied with my arrangements?
A cage made for a bird. Even if it's made of gold. So what?
Xiao Ran. Don't be ungrateful.
Young Master Lin, there's no need to humiliate me like this.
Don't worry, I didn't do anything that day. And I won't now. Lin Yue. I wouldn't stoop to forcing you.
What did you say? That day you what?
No need to be flattered. I'll wait until the day you're willing.
Lin Yu. What kind of person are you really?
How are things at Xiao Ran's apartment?
The people ambushing us have been dealt with. Don't worry, young master. Dr. Kiao is safe.
About Xiao Ran, how is the investigation going?
Dr. Kiao, her birth mother died early. It seems she's been unwelcome in the Kiao family since childhood. She's always relied on herself, working and studying, to make ends meet. A few years ago, her thesis was identified as plagiarized from Miss Kiao Shishi's. She was expelled because of it. Later, she went abroad to retake her degree, and even got a doctor's without borders license.
So, no matter how you look at it, the person who saved me in Beyond Cheng was Xiao Ran, right?
Could it be that you? Right. I also found something else. After you were in a coma, the young lady who saved you risked her life to block a knife for you, which bought us time to get to you. In other words, whoever has her knife scar is the one who really saved you.
Such an important clue. Why are you only telling me now? Turn around. Tan Cheng. Where is she?
Young master, I just received news. Miss Kiao has been taken by people sent by the old madam. Took her away.
Come, Ran, eat more.
Thank you, Auntie. You eat more too.
Mother. Why did you bring her here?
You child. You're getting more and more unruly. I thought it all through. Where's Ran? It's better for her to stay with me. It's also convenient for her and your uncle to cultivate their relationship.
Mother.
Sis, Dr. Kiao, look what I brought you.
Isn't this our Ranran's favorite? Lin Shenji soup dumplings? You're so thoughtful. Come sit down and
The
eat.
film was translated
down and eat.
narrated by M Media.
Lin Yu, come eat with us.
Ninth Master Sheng. Thank you for yesterday.
If I hadn't sent you the bag, I wouldn't have known Lin Yu would treat you like this. I wonder if Dr. Kiao would be willing to stay with my sister for a few days.
You must. Look down on me.
Don't forget about the recording.
Ranran is an independent person. She should have her own choices. You shouldn't force her.
Force. Tell Uncle. Did I force you?
No.
Did you hear that, Uncle? She said it was voluntary. Let's go.
Lin Yu. Have you had enough?
Didn't you just say you were willing?
Aunt Lan is still at home. You can't do anything to me.
Don't think that just because you brought my mom here, I won't do anything.
You.
If only you were always this obedient. How nice would that be?
Lin Yu. Don't treat me like your pet. Ah.
What's wrong with being my pet? I'll take good care of you.
Do you want me that much?
If I said yes. Then what?
Fine. If you break off your engagement with Zhao Shishi, I'll agree to give you.
Whoever has his scar is the one who really saved you. That depends on whether you're worth it.
Ah. You're shameless.
You're just figuring that out now.
Ranran, are you in there?
Get my mom out of here, or I'll do you.
Aunt Lan, I'm changing. What's wrong?
Oh, next week, I want to have a party at home to celebrate muting survival. I want you to go to the mall with me to pick out some dresses.
Okay. I understand. I'll come down when I'm done changing.
Okay.
This time, I'll let you off the hook.
You really is in Ranran's room. What is he trying to do?
Ninth Master Sheng, why is it you? Where's my aunt?
Sister went ahead.
The film
She
was
asked me to wait for you
translated
here.
and narrated
To go with
by
you.
M Media.
Stop.
Something happened.
You and Ranran. What's going on? If you like her, you and Akiao Shishi call off the engagement. If you don't like her, then stay away from her. Maybe one day, she be your little aunt.
Mother, can you please not play matchmaker?
How am I playing matchmaker? You've grown up this big. When have you ever seen your uncle so interested in a girl? Ranran finally came along. I have to try to set them up. What if she runs off with someone else?
She won't run away.
You're not marrying her. Is it up to you? Is that so?
Excuse me? The clothes here. You can't touch them if you're not buying.
Who said I wasn't buying?
You... Do you know how much these dresses cost? Can you even afford it? Yeah. If you can't afford it, don't waste the salesperson's time. This dress. Wrap it up for me. Yes. I'll go write up the bill right away.
I saw this dress first.
So what if you saw it first? You can't afford it anyway.
Who told you? I can't afford it.
I almost forgot. Look at my brain. Sister is now hooked up with brother Yu's uncle. How can she not even afford a dress? Right?
Zhao Shishi. Watch your mouth.
What? You dare to do it. But don't dare let anyone talk about it. Failing to snag brother Yu. You've shifted your target to Ninth Master Shine. Qiao Ran, your shamelessness is truly a sight to behold. You dare to hit me.
This slap is for your disrespect. Whether it's me or Ninth Master Shang, we are both your elders. This slap is for your foul mouth. Since your mother can't teach you, I, as your older sister, can do it for her.
Qiao Ran, are you crazy? You? You? I'm the future young mistress of the Lin family. Get this woman out of here. Yes.
I'd like to see who dares touch her.
Ninth Master Shang. It's little uncle.
If I'm not mistaken, you're not married yet. Calling me little uncle, you're calling way too early. I can't afford to offend you. Are you all right?
I was being presumptuous. Since Ninth Master Shang wants to stand up for you, then I certainly want to help things along. This dress, I'll let you have it.
This is just a finished product. If you like it, you can take it.
The film was translated.
She's over there,
and
consulting with a
narrated by
couture designer.
Media.
I'll take you to her.
So? You bully my fiancé, and you think you can just walk away?
Brother Yu. Forget it. Ninth Master Shang just wanted to show off. In front of you. He didn't mean it. As for me, I'm fine.
Lin Yu. I hit Zhao Shishi. If you're not happy, you can come at me.
And how do you plan to do that?
Have you made enough of a scene?
Anne, are you here to look at dresses too? I know this place like the back of my hand. How about I show you around?
Miss Kiao. No, thank you. I'm not used to shopping with people I don't know. Ran, come shopping with me later.
Okay.
The people don't need to bother. Whatever issues you have, settle them yourselves. Now come on.
Brother Yu,
Tan Ching. Take Miss Chiao home.
I'm not going back.
Let's go home.
No.
Uncle. I told you. Chiao Ran is the woman I want. Don't fight me for her.
Lin Yu, Uncle has always given way to you. This time, can you let me have her?
Is Chiao Ran really that good, that you absolutely must have her?
Lin Yu, you have a fiancé. What can you give Qiao Ran?
She's different. Until I've investigated this thoroughly, I absolutely won't give up on her.
Investigate? Do you suspect That Kiao Ran is your person.
I don't know. Uncle. She feels different to me.
And what if she isn't? Are you saying you're going to marry Shishi and keep her trapped at the same time?
I'll find a way to prove it.
Wang Manting, what are you doing in my room?
Your room. How laughable. This is the Kiao residence. Wang Manting, I am the mistress of this house.
A little hussy who climbed into bed while my mother was pregnant still has the audacity to call herself the mistress?
A bastard. Dares to call me a hussy?
Bastard. Who's the bastard?
What are you doing, Ran? I just wanted to tidy up your room for you. I know you don't like me. You don't have to push me on purpose.
I. Liang Chen.
Manting. Are you alright? You ungrateful wretch. This Kiao family ain't yours to run wild in.
Zhao Liang Chen, don't you worry. I'll find my mother's belongings. I'll leave.
Your mother? This Kiao family is all built by my own two hands. I worked for it. Your mother has nothing here.
Zhao Liang Chen, have some conscience. If it weren't for Grandpa valuing you and supporting you, marrying my mother to you, would the Zhao family be where it is today?
Ha ha ha. My success is because I'm capable. What's it got to do with them? What? You still here? Want me to have someone drag you out? Get out.
Zhao Liang Chen, you'll get what's coming to you.
Oh, sister. Oh, why did you? Make father angry again?
Zhao Shishi, you don't have to. Pretend to be a good person here. I haven't settled the score with you for stealing my thesis.
You mean those medical reports? I'm about to become the young mistress of the Lin family. Having your thesis under my name is your good fortune.
Zhao Shishi, what you steal from others, you'll have to pay back sooner or later.
Mother, did you hear what she just said? Could she not have amnesia?
The film was translated.
What are you
and
afraid of?
narrated by M.
She has no
Media.
proof. So what if she remembers? Then, that bullet young master Lin mentioned. Kiao, about my brother arranging a job for you. Did he handle it?
I'm already here, but I haven't seen your brother. I should thank him in person.
No need. He follows his boss around all day like a ghost. It's normal not to see him.
Why is it him again?
Young Master Lin, you can't go in.
I don't care what method you use. You must cure him.
Yes. We'll do our best. Don't worry, young master. I think Ninth Master wouldn't want to see you like this.
Who's in there? Such a big commotion.
How is it?
Young Master Lin, the venom has seeped into the cardiovascular system. I'm afraid. Young Master, calm down.
Find Qiao Shishi. She previously published research on venomous snakes. She must have a way. Hurry up.
Zhao Shishi. Her thesis. She stole it from me. If she can cure him, pigs might fly. Oh, forget it. It's a life at stake after all. What if Zhao Shishi makes things worse? I can cure the poison, affecting the man inside.
You're a doctor here too.
Yes,
Qiao Ran, do you know who is lying in there? Don't talk big. Even our most senior experts haven't said whether he can be saved. You got in here through the back door. What can you do?
are you saying you can't save him, or you won't?
Are you accusing us of letting him die? We've tried everything we can think of, but the toxin has already reached his heart and blood vessels. Even a god couldn't help now.
I said I have a way. And I do. The patient is running out of time. Are you going to let me treat him or not?
Translated and narrated
Young
by
Master.
media.
Miss Shishi is here.
What are they doing so close together? Brother, you wanted me?
My uncle was bitten by a venomous snake. If you can cure him, I'll agree to any condition.
I might not be able to do that.
Didn't you publish a paper on venomous snakes? Can't you do it? Or won't you?
It's not that. The paper was just theoretical. I have no practical experience. It's very dangerous.
Haha, laughable. Something without actual clinical data dares to be published.
Get out.
Sister, let's go back.
I can save him.
Sister, this is a matter of life and death. Even though you studied medicine, you don't even have a degree. How can you say you can save him?
You seem to know more than I do about how I lost my degree.
How would I know?
Enough. Can you really save him? How can I trust you?
If I said the data in Xiao Shishi's paper came from my clinical trials, would he believe it? My mentor is an expert in this field. He has an antidote.
Sister, don't joke. If there really was an antidote, the Lin family would have it already. You can't risk a patient's life just to show off. Don't be reckless.
I won't treat him, so he'll die then, unless you're going to treat him. I've said my piece. Believe it or not.
I believe you. But if you can't cure him,
If I can't cure him, I leave her to you. But if I cure her, you have to promise me one thing.
all right, do you want money or power?
Don't worry, I won't make things difficult for you. You'll find out for yourself. Since Zhao Lianken is so afraid of Lin Yu, then let Lin Yu help me get my mother's belongings back.
Brother, you.
I promise you.
You. Who are you? What do you want? Do you know who I am? You. Who are you?
Sit down. Have some tea.
Qiao Shishi's mother, Wang Manting. Where is she?
I don't understand what you're saying.
Uncle. She's my future mother-in-law.
So what? What's that got to do with me?
How long have you known Qiao Ran? To believe everything she says.
How long have you known Shishi? Why do you insist on marrying her?
She saved my life. If it weren't for her, I would have died in Biancheng.
Ran saved my life too.
Is there no room for discussion?
Lin Yu. Ran is the girl I want to protect. I won't let anyone hurt her.
Ninth Master. I told you. Just spare me, Ninth Master. Ninth Master, thank you. Thank you. Spare me.
You heard everything?
Wang Man Ting. Did you really take her?
I said I'll tell you everything. I did it. It was all me. Qiao Ran, I'm the one who lured her to the black market clinic. I sold her to the black market doctors. I was afraid she'd steal my daughter's position as Mrs. Lin. She lost her memory after saving Lin Yu. I had my daughter, Shishi, take her place. I couldn't let her take it back. No.
What are you saying? Ran. If it weren't for Wang Manting, I wouldn't have known. You suffered so much. Ran. I want to take you away from here. Just the two of us. Are you willing?
Ninth Master. Don't joke around. Aunt Lan said I have something to do. I'll be going now.
Ran. I'm serious.
Zhao Ran, snap out of it. Don't forget, your mother's situation hasn't been resolved. How could you hold up Ninth Master? Such
The
a
film
good
was
person.
translated and
Lin Yu,
narrated by
let go of me. Lin Yu, what do you want?
What exactly did you tell my uncle? That made him help you like this. Even going against my wishes.
Do I have that much power?
He likes you.
So
you like him too?
this doesn't seem to have anything to do with young Master Lin, does it?
What about me? Do you like me?
Lin Yu, after all this time. This game of chase. Aren't you tired of it yet?
Do you think I'm playing?
I said, I don't like being anyone's mistress. If you really like me, then cancel your engagement with Zhao Shishu. Please don't come and bother me anymore.
Do you hate me that much?
Yes, I hate you the most.
Actually, I'm already tired of this game. Qiao Ran. You're really boring.
Lin Yu. Goodbye.
Qiao Ran. If my letting go is the only way to make you happy, then
Ran. I finally get to see you.
I missed you so much. Tang, why are you back?
I have results. On the matter you asked me to investigate,
If you're talking about me not being Zhao Lianchen's child, I already know.
you know? Then do you know that Qiao Lianqing colluded with the Song family to embezzle your grandfather's estate?
What are you saying? The Zhang Corporation didn't fail because of mismanagement.
Qiao Liangchen marrying your aunt was entirely because of the Zhang family's massive fortune. After your mother gave birth to you, she was weak and vulnerable. Qiao Liangchen took the opportunity to collude with the Song family and short the Zhang Corporation. Your grandfather and mother also suffered because of this. Ran, even if you're not a Qiao, everything they have now, originally belonged to you?
I thought he was just greedy and ungrateful. But I didn't expect all of this was premeditated. Zhao Liangchen,
Let's go. We're going to the Kiao family house now to get back everything you've lost. Get it all back?
Well, the ungrateful daughter. You dare show your face here? Where's Man Ting?
Zhao Liangchen, you and Wang Manting, one a thief, the other a con artist, have been holding onto my mother's assets for so many years. Now, it's time to give it back.
Your mother everything here. Doesn't it all belong to the Kiao family? Get it all back. It's all freaking gone. Long gone.
Is that so? Then how do you explain all
The
this?
film was translated and narrated by M Media.
You. How did you get your hands on this evidence?
Zhao Liangchen, you conspired with the Song family to short Zhencorp, and then you broke up Zhencorp and sold it off cheap. Then, using a third-party company, you laundered the money, and finally, it became an injection of capital into your own Zhao Corp. This is the proof. What else do you have to say for yourself?
Hey ha ha. Yeah. So what? Otherwise, you think. Why the hell would I taken your mother, that worn-out shoe? If it weren't for me, she would have drowned in. Other people spit a long time ago. Pregnant before marriage. Oh, and she even ran off with someone else. Let me ask you, what kind of proper lady is that? As I see it, she was just a slut who'd been used and tossed aside.
Shameless.
Hey ha ha. Shameless. I raised you, you little bastard. To this age. Shouldn't all of this belong to me?
Unrepentant.
Ha ha ha.
Give it back.
Ha.
Kiao Liangchen, what are you trying to do? Do you even have any respect for the law?
Who the hell are you? You're lecturing me about the law. Let me tell you something. In the Kiao family, I am the law. According to Kiao family rules. Tie up these lawbreakers. Tie them all up. If you don't hand over all the forged documents today, none of you will walk out of the Kiao residence alive. Walk out of here alive.
Let go.
Who dares touch them?
Ninth Master. What brings you here?
I haven't seen you in days. Didn't know you were so imposing.
Ninth Master. Ninth Master. It's all this. This ungrateful Kiao Ran. She not only defied me, but also seriously injured me. I was just fulfilling my fatherly duty. Just teaching her a lesson, that's all. Ninth Master, Ninth Master, Ninth Master.
You think you're worthy of embezzling other people's property? Disrupting market order? Look, which one of these accusations is false? And now you dare lay your hands on Kiao Ran? Trying to silence her? Someone, take him away.
Ninth Master.
Take him to the police station.
Ninth Master, you're being unfair.
Ran, after all these years, you finally avenged your mother. Avenged your mother.
Are you all right?
It's a good thing I called Uncle Shang before I came. Called Uncle Shang. That made it easy for Uncle Shang to play the hero. So, Ran,
The
Isn't
film
Uncle
was
Shang incredibly
translated
handsome?
and narrated
Way better
by
than that Lin Yu.
media.
Ninth Master Sheng. Thank you.
Tang Ching is your brother? Didn't he tell you? Your job is to... I asked him to arrange it.
Oh. Maybe he didn't notice.
Tang Tang and Tang King, the two siblings, grew up in the Lin family. This little girl has good grades and was sent abroad very early. What about Tang King? Good physical strength. So he stayed with Lin Yu, protecting him.
That Lin Yu has had bad taste since he was a child. Sure enough, he grew up, and his eyes are still bad. He actually fell for Kiao Shisi. That thing.
You can't just, because your childhood confession was rejected, badmouth him like this. Do you still?
Don't said that. Uncle Shang, this is my dark history, okay? It's too unlucky to talk about it now. Ran, don't listen to his nonsense. I have absolutely no feelings for Lin Yu now.
You don't need to emphasize it to me. I have nothing to do with him.
Then take your time.
Bye.
Since the Chia family has returned to Xiao Ran's hands, Wang Manting won't cause any more trouble. Quickly release her.
Lin Yu, you're really concerned about your future mother-in-law. Aren't you?
She is Qiao Shishi's mother after all. What if you knew what she did to? What?
Nothing.
That Wang Manting.
Lin Yu, are you so sure that she's in my hands?
Search all the hospitals in the city and see if there are any patients named Wang Manting.
They're all mine. They're all mine. They're all mine. They're all mine. Mother? Mother, what's wrong? Ah, let me go. I'll tell you everything. I'll tell you everything. I've told you everything. What are you saying? I don't know anything. I don't know anything. Don't ask me. I don't know anything. Brother, you. What happened to my mom?
When she was found, she was already insane. We couldn't ask her anything.
It's Kiao Ran. It's Kiao Ran. It must have been her. She drove my mom crazy. Framed my father. And I'm next. Brother, you save me.
Don't worry, I'm here. She won't hurt you.
So what about my parents? Just let it go?
You have no proof that she hurt your mother. As for your father, he got what he deserved.
But they're my closest family. I'm the one who saved you. Why do you always side with her?
From today onwards, I will take over the Jiao group.
You, someone who was kicked out of the family, the abandoned son of a wealthy family, how can you take control of Kiao Group? Yeah, Kiao Group, these past few years, has been managed by Chairman Kiao. Even if we were to choose an heir, it should be Miss Shishi who takes over. What qualifications do you have?
The capital that allowed Jiao Group to rise relied on my mother's dowry. Jiao Group's current, powerful development also relies on my mother, laying the foundation back then. Do you think I'm qualified or not?
You're certainly not qualified. Kiao Ran. You have no education. A university dropout. No morals, seducing your sister's husband. No humanity, framing your father.
The film was translated and narrated
What makes you
by
think you can inherit
media.
Kiao Group? Everyone, the materials in my hands are Kiao Ran's actions. Over the years, take a good look. Do you really want someone like this to inherit Kiao Group? Do you think Kiao Group has been developing too well these past few years?
Yeah. Our Kiao Group is a pharmaceutical company. If we're choosing an heir, of course, choosing Miss Shishi with a medical doctorate is more suitable. Moreover, Miss Shishi is about to marry into the Lin family. For our Kiao group's future development, it will be more helpful. I support Miss Shishi taking over Kiao group.
I support her too.
Me too.
You.
Do you see? I taking over Kiao Group is what everyone wants. Be sensible and get lost.
Are you all playing house? Since when do we decide Jiao Group's heir? Through bickering. The right to decide.
Excuse me, everyone. Kiao Lane Chun's 35% of the shares, and the 25% of shares Kiao Ran's mother left her, have now been completely transferred to Miss Kiao Ran's name. She now owns 60% of Kiao Group shares and is the actual person in power. Impossible. Don't talk nonsense. You're not even father's biological daughter. How could he give the shares to you?
Yes. I'm not Zhao Lianchen's child.
You finally admitted it. You're not qualified at all to inherit Kiao Group.
I am Jiao Group's creditor. Zhao Lianchen used illegal means to collude with the Song family and short my grandfather's company, Zheng Group. Now that he's been brought to justice, all his shares in Jiao Group are now in the form of debt, all inherited by me.
That's impossible.
Zhao Lianchen's signature in black and white. What else do you not believe?
Why aren't you saying anything? Fine. Just you all wait. Wait until I marry into the Lin family. I won't let a single one of you off the hook.
Everyone. Any objections?
As per Mr. Kiao's instructions.
That was so satisfying. Run. You didn't even see Kiao Shishi's expression. It cracked me up.
Mother, everything you lost. I'll help you get it back. Bit by bit.
Ran. The company is back in your hands now. What's your next step? Are you planning to find your biological father?
Since he chose to abandon us, I see no need to acknowledge him. The most important thing right now is to find my mother's belongings. Once I find them, everything will be over.
Do you have any leads?
When the Zhao family was investigated, they didn't find my mother's belongings. I think Zhao Lianchen, to curry favor with the Song family, must have given them to them. Lin Yu, what are you doing? Let go of me.
Lin Yu, are you crazy? Leaving Kiao Shishi aside, why are you bothering? Ran again?
Ton.
The film was translated
Tan Ching.
and narrated by M. Media.
Brother, what are you doing? Are you helping Lin Yu again?
Let's go.
You. Lin Yu, you said you wouldn't bother me again.
I didn't say I wouldn't save your life. If you want to die, just say so. Why go to the Son family?
My mother's belongings are likely there. I have to go.
Qiao Ran, you injured Sanji and exposed Qiao Lianchen. Going there now is suicide.
This is my business. It's none of your concern, young Master Lin.
Stop the car. What did you say? My mother is sick. I'll be right there. Get in. My mom's sick.
Aunt Lan, what's wrong?
You finally showed up. After Aunt Lan has taken such good care of you. I'm fine, it's no problem.
I'm fine with my old problems. Isn't this Miss Kiao just now gave me some medicine?
Medicine? Zhao Shishi, what did you give Aunt Lan?
You wouldn't understand even if I told you. Don't forget, I have a doctorate in medicine.
Ran, what's wrong? I was just a little flustered. She gave me some calming medicine. It should be fine, right?
Aunt Lan, I don't know how effective the medicine is, but you must come with me to the hospital immediately for a thorough checkup.
Hey, Kiao Ran, can you stop causing trouble? This aunt is just right. Can you let her rest well? You can't just to prove you're better than me disregard Auntie's health, can you?
Shut up.
Auntie, hang in there a little longer. I'll take you to the hospital right away.
Stop messing around. Let Auntie rest. Look, Auntie's complexion is terrible.
Lin Yu, trust me. I'll immediately send a cart to take Aunt Lan to the hospital. Any later will be too late.
Brother Yu, trust me. How could I harm Auntie?
Mother.
Aunt Lan.
I'm so sorry, Brother Yu. I didn't know things would turn out like this.
You didn't know. Aunt Lan usually takes the heart-nourishing pills. Both of these medicines contain cinnabar, and an overdose can cause poisoning. Don't you know this basic knowledge?
I didn't know.
How's my mother? Fortunately, she was brought in time, and there wasn't much damage. The patient is already weak, so many times medication needs to be carefully considered. Doesn't the family have this basic knowledge?
It was our oversight, so, now
The
what?
film was
She's still unconscious
translated
at the moment,
and
but she'll be
narrated by
fine after a few
media.
days of rest.
Thank you.
Brother Yu,
Get out. Don't let me see you again. Ranran. I have other matters to attend to. These next few days. I'll leave my mother to you.
Don't worry.
Young master, you've seen what Kiao Shishi did. Do you really think that she was the one who saved you in Biancheng? Kiao Shishi's medical skills are limited.
Qiao Shishi's medical skills are limited. I know that too. But back then, in Biancheng, I only had some external injuries. Perhaps there was an element of coincidence in her saving me.
What if I have proof that it was Dr. Kiao who saved you?
What?
Tang Tang brought back some different news this time.
This is your third cup of coffee. When are you finally going to tell me?
what's the rush? What? Only 3 cups of coffee? And you're already broke, young Master Lin?
I'm afraid you'll have a caffeine overdose and die of a heart attack before you confess.
If that's really the case, then you deserve it. Serves you right for being blind. Destined to be kept in the dark.
Tauntaun. My patience is wearing thin. Do you really have proof that the person who saved me in Biancheng was Qiao Ran?
Who said I had proof?
So unreasonable.
However, one personally brought her from Biancheng to abroad. At the time, she had a back injury and was poisoned by a snake. Qiao Shishi's medical skills are limited, just rescued by her mentor. You say, does this count as evidence?
Get on this right away. On Qiao Shishi's back, if there's a lingering back injury from that time, the hospital will definitely have her medical records.
Yes.
Qiao Shishi, you'd best pray all of this is true. Otherwise, the consequences of deceiving me, you can't bear them. Where's the young lady who was just here attending to her?
It seems like she just stepped out after a phone call.
Pull up surveillance footage from all nearby hospitals. All the surveillance. I want to know Qiao Ran's whereabouts immediately.
Alright. Young Master Song, venting your anger now is pointless. It's better to just finish off this bitch. Kill her before things get complicated.
This whore made me impotent. This tone. To you.
The film
Can
was
you tolerate it?
translated and narrated
You've got
by
that nasty disease
media.
anyway. Whether you have it or not doesn't matter. As for her, you better kill her quickly. If the Lin family finds out, none of us will escape unscathed.
I'll have my boys gang rape her. Make her wish she were dead.
I'll take my leave then. You guys continue.
Enjoy yourselves.
Lin Yu. Ran sent me a message an hour ago, saying the Song family wanted to see her. I can't get in touch with her. Something must have happened to her.
Tang. Calm down. We've found out. It was the Song family. Dr. Kiao has been taken too. A warehouse in the suburbs.
Take me with you.
Tong Ching, look after your sister. Don't let her cause any trouble.
Big brother. Such a beautiful woman. And she's all ours. What? You don't like it? All right. Thank you, big brother. You go first, or me? Or together.
Stop. Scared now, are you? I told you not to come to the Song house. You just had to play the hero. If I were a step later, do you know what would have happened?
Lin Yu, look out.
You can't hurt me.
Is that so?
Look out.
Playing the hero. Then I'll send you both to hell as a pair of lovebirds.
Lin Yu. Lin Yu, wake up. Wake up.
Shut up.
No. If this continues, even if Song Yanzhi doesn't burn you alive, you'll bleed to death. You're losing too much blood. Don't sleep. Don't you dare sleep. If you fall asleep, you won't open your eyes again.
So, is there anything you want to tell me?
Why do you have to marry Zhao Shishi?
What? Are you jealous?
I hate her. If you marry her, I'll hate you too.
Then, what if I don't marry her? Will you be with me?
You haven't answered me. Why does it have to be her?
She saved my life in Bianchan.
It was Zhao Shishi. I'm telling you, the person who saved you was her.
I had Tong Ching investigate. They said it was the Chiao family's daughter. I asked
The
you.
film was translated and
But you denied it.
narrated by media.
Lin Yu. If we both get out of this alive, I need to tell you something. Escaping is more important right now. It's best not to tell Lin Yu for now that I was the one who saved him in Bianqing.
You knew it was dangerous. Why did you go near the Song family?
Lin Yu. Not everyone is like you, able to get whatever they want. I'm my mother's only family left in this world. If I don't fight for her, there's really no one else to help her.
Have you said enough? Never thought. The esteemed Lin family's young master would be reduced to such a state. For a Kiao family cast-off.
Song Yanji. I advise you to stop now. Otherwise, you won't be able to bear the consequences.
consequences. Ha 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 ha. You think I'm afraid? Today, I'll make sure you all are buried with me. Ninth Master Sheng sees him.
Lin Yu.
Ran, you're awake.
Ninth Master. You saved me. Lin Yu. Where's Lin Yu?
Lin Yu is all right. He's just unconscious. He's safe now.
No.
Ran. When you were in the warehouse, I was so afraid you wouldn't wake up. Give me a chance. All right?
Ninth Master Sheng. You can't force feelings. You can't.
I know. You like Yue. But Lin Yu will still marry Shishi in the end. Let's go abroad together. Away from all this. Give each other some time. Okay?
This.
I agree.
Aunt Lan.
Ran, what Mu Ting just said, I heard everything. He's absolutely right. I support you. This whole entanglement with Lin Yu has been dangerous. This time, I almost lost my life. That kid, Lin Yu, he doesn't deserve you.
Maybe Lin Yu and I are truly fated to be apart. We only hurt each other. I was going to tell him about Bayan Chang, tell him everything. But it's best not to stir up more trouble.
Brother Yu, you're awake.
Where's Chiao Ran?
Ran, she.
Kiao Ran hasn't been here to see you at all these past few days.
How long have I been asleep?
You've been asleep for a week.
That long.
You need to lie down. What's the rush?
It's nothing. Just a small injury.
What do you mean, small injury? You lost a lot of blood. Thankfully, your life wasn't in
The
danger.
film was
Otherwise,
translated
how could I?
and
Mother,
narrated by
there won't be a
M.
next
Media.
time. Where's Chiao Ran? I need to find her.
You still want to find her? She's about to leave the country with Ninth Master. They're leaving together.
Impossible.
Nothing is impossible.
Everyone, please leave. Get out.
Don't think that just because Brother Yu saved you, it means he likes you. He's going to marry me. You should leave the country and never come back.
What's it to you? Zhao Shishi. I'm really curious. What in your life? Haven't you stolen?
Get out.
Huh. You barely escaped with your life. And you're not taking care of yourself. Until you're fully healed, you must be careful. Don't make things difficult for us medical staff. Don't cause us any trouble.
I got hurt saving you. Not only did you not come see me, but you're also disgusted with me. So? Nothing to say.
Lin Yu. I came to say goodbye.
Chiao Ran. What do you mean?
Exactly what I said. I only came back because Zhao Liangchen threatened me. Now that he's been brought to justice, I should go back.
You don't want your mother's belongings anymore. Is that it?
Tang Tang will help me find them. After what Song Yanzhi did. The Song family is finished. Then my mother's things, well definitely.
What about me?
You. Aren't you getting engaged? What does that have to do with me?
Xiao Ran. Are you really this naive, or are you pretending?
Lin Yu. You're going to marry the person who saved you in Cheng. If you think that person is Zhao Shishi, then please stand by your decision.
I'm still working on that matter.
Enough, Lin Yu. It's all over. I'm here to tell you. I'm leaving the country with 9th Master Sheng.
Young Master.
How's the investigation into the Song family matter going?
The evidence of the Song family's crimes. I've handed it all over to the judicial authorities. The verdict will be announced soon.
Where's the thing I wanted?
The Song and Kiao families have been colluding in secret. I think this jade pendant must be related to Dr. Kiao's background.
The film was translated.
It's getting late. Let's
and
go to the airport.
narrated by M Media.
Hello.
Xiao Ran. If you want your mother's jade pendant, come to the hospital and find me. I'll be waiting for you.
Hello. Lin Yu took my mother's jade pendant. I have to go find him. Sorry.
Ran. Are you reluctant to part with the jade pendant? Or with Lin Yu?
Lin Yu, where are my mother's belongings?
Xiao Ran. I risked half my life to save you. You can't do this to me.
Lin Yu, I don't want to argue with you. Where are my mother's belongings?
What? You want to get your mother's belongings, and then elope with my uncle? Xiao Ran. You'll have to ask me if I agree.
Lin Yu, since you've confirmed that it was Zhao Shishi who saved you in Cheng, and the person you want to marry is also Zhao Shishi, why won't you let me go?
Ran, I'm still investigating this matter. Can you give me some more time?
Brother Yu, why do you still refuse to believe me? All I want is to marry you?
Damn Xiao Shishi. How dare she deceive me so many times?
Young Master. This was found at the Song family residence. It's a recording of a conversation between Song Yanji and Kiao Shishi. There's ample evidence inside, proving that they colluded and kidnapped Dr. Kiao, attempting to harm their lives.
Bring Xiao Shishi here.
I'm your Lin family's young mistress. Oh, Brother Yu. Look how your men are treating me. They hurt me. What's going on?
Young mistress. Xiao Shishi. Do you think an impostor deserves to be my wife?
What imposter? Brother Yu, what are you talking about? I don't understand. There must be some misunderstanding.
Still lying even when you're about to die.
Kiao Shishi. Don't think that just because you're about to become the young mistress of the Lin family, you can disregard me. Don't forget, I have all the evidence of you impersonating Kiao Ran.
What else do you have to say?
It's not like that. Brother Yu, please listen to my explanation. It hit Song Yanji. That scum Song Yanji. He wanted me to help him frame sister Kiaoran, but I refused. Then he threatened me. He fabricated this evidence. Brother Yu, even if you don't believe me, you have to believe my scars on my back, right?
The scars I got saving you. Right? Scars from me. Why is there no record of your treatment in the entire Jingxi city? Yet a few months ago, there's a record of your surgery at the quack doctor's. That's because the scar on your back is fake. Someone hand Qiao Shishi over to the police. Let her evil deeds receive their due punishment.
This isn't true. This isn't true. Brother Yu, this isn't true. Brother Yu. Brother Yu, believe me.
Ranran.
What are you doing here?
Ranran. I'm sorry. I wrongly accused you. Not only did I mistake a worthless
The
stone
film
for a
was
pearl,
translated
but I also
and
misidentified
narrated
my
by
savior.
M Media.
I was afraid to face my own heart. Afraid to face my feelings for you. Ranran. I'm sorry. I like you.
You know everything now.
It's my fault. I made you wait too long. Ranran. Are you shy? So can I continue to pursue you? I promise I never.
In the end, I still lost.
Hello.
Young master, Qiao Shishi got away from our men. She escaped.
How did this happen?
Qiao Shishi shook off our men and stole Miss Qiao's, her mother's, heirloom.
What?
So many people couldn't keep an eye on one woman. What good are you? Find her. If you can't find her, you're all fired.
Father. After all these years, I finally found you.
You really are Susu, and my daughter. There's no mistake. No mistake. This jade pendant is the one I gave her back then. Child, what's your name?
My name is Shikshi. Jiang Shishi.
Wang Ma, quickly, take Shishi upstairs and get her some new clothes. Want to introduce my precious daughter to everyone. Ha ha ha.
Father. Qiao ran. You still lost in the end.
I still haven't found any trace of Qiao Shishi.
Hello.
Qiao. I got some information about your aunts. This jade pendant. Someone saw the exact same one on the head of the Zhang family, and today the Zhang family suddenly announced, found the missing daughter. Something's fishy about Qiao's situation.
Okay. I understand. It seems, not only is my identity related to the Jiang family, but Jiao Shishi must have gotten there first.
Then let's go to the Zhang family together and get to the bottom of this.
What are you doing here?
We're here to expose your pheasant to phoenix dream, of course.
Let go of me. This is my house. It's not your place to run wild here. Get out.
Jiao Shishi, give me back my jade pendant. Let go. Give it back. Give it back.
Who's causing trouble in the Jiang house?
Father, they're bullying me. They're trying to steal my jade pendant.
Impossible. How could she be your daughter?
Who are you? What right do you have to question this? Shishi isn't my daughter?
She's my older sister from the Qiao family. She's bullied me since we were little. And after we grew up, she stole my fiancé. Now, she's trying to steal the jade pendant my mother left me.
The film was
Father,
translated and
you have to stand up for
narrated
me.
by M Media.
Teach them a lesson.
Zhao Shishi, you're twisting the truth. Don't you feel even a little guilty?
Shishi. What's going on?
Father, you can't be fooled by her. She's always been vain. And a liar. I don't know when, but she stole my jade pendant and took a picture. You have to believe me.
Qiao Shishi. Such a liar. You're the vain one, aren't you?
Lin Yu? What right do you have to accuse me? Back in Bian Cheng, I risked my life to save you. And you betrayed me and fell in love with my sister. And now, you're here with this woman insulting me. Father, I don't want to see him again.
Someone.
Wait. Old Jiang, I implore you to give me and Zhao Shishi a chance to confront each other face to face. If I'm lying, I'll never set foot in the Jiang house again. Zhao Ran, I mean what I say.
This girl. She has the same stubbornness as Susu. Exactly the same. Fine. I'll give you this chance.
Zhao Shishi, since you say you're the Jiang family's daughter, then I'd like to ask you, your birth mother, Zheng Susu, what did she have on her lower back?
Zheng Susu, that... On her waist, she had a crescent-shaped birthmark. She said it was a symbol of good luck. I despise. As if she deserved it. I certainly know. On my mother's lower back, there's a crescent moon-shaped birthmark. Mommy always said it was a symbol of good luck. So? Cat got your tongue?
Right. On my mother's lower back, there is indeed a crescent-shaped mark. But it's not a birthmark. It's a scar she got after a car accident all those years ago.
Father, don't you dare believe her nonsense.
I think. You're the one talking nonsense. Saying Susu. She saved me. And that's how I got this scar. She is such a beauty-conscious person. Daughter. So, you're my daughter. Are you blaming me, Father, for being blind? Ranran. I'm so sorry.
For over 20 years, I haven't had a father. And I don't need one now. Please don't call me that anymore. Zhao Shishi, give me back the jade pendant.
Father. She's the fake one, Father.
Who's your dad? Someone. Get her out of here.
What are you doing? Let go of me. Someone needs help. Kiao ran. I won't let you get away with this.
Now that I see it, this face and Susu are truly identical. Back then, I wronged you and your mother. I was too cowardly. I couldn't withstand the Jiang family's pressure. And now, I've mistaken a worthless stone for a pearl again.
The
Ranran,
film was translated and
Can you forgive me?
narrated by M Media.
for all my mistakes.
I've already made myself clear. Mr. Jiang,
Mr. John, you don't need to worry. I'll take care of Ranran. To make up for the love she missed out on for 20 years.
Okay.
Let's go.
where are you going in such a hurry?
Qiao ran. The first time I met you, it was my poor judgment. that made us miss out on so much time together. I'm sorry. This is my belated apology. And it's also my promise to protect you for the rest of my life. Will you marry me?
How did he get here too?
I know you're tough on the outside but soft on the inside. For almost a year now, you've been secretly checking up on him.
Stay a while. Let's have dinner together. Father.
Okay.